that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. It's real.
oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. George Springer the next to hit, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 4, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that one right down Main Street. Now the 1-1 pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pache calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now into the box, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Flaherty isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense. Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Hitter, J.D.
Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy
The
Tellez.
first baseman, number 11.
Pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with one down, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate now is Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Carlson.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
For the Redsox.
Outfield shaded a bit to
The
left
right
center.
fielder.
The first pitch.
Hunter.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. McGuire is there. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Danny Santana, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And that's in there for strike 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So stepping in is Lourdes Gurriel. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch of the AB now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Aimed it back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Corey.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire.
Batting none, the catcher, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bogarts is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Too low, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in next, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's the first pitch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch, because that thing was right down the middle.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Number 99. Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First offering on its way. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit is Marcus Semien. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And now in the box, Rowdy Tellez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First
Xander
pitch on its way.
Bogaerts.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2 balls and a strike now. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
Martinez.
Set and the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bogaerts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Renfroe.
Fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Carlson is there, 2 down. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So next to bat will be Danny Santana. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hernandez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses, but with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Pache is right there, 1 down. Next up, Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Kike Hernandez.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Tellez shading to his right. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Christian Pache. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for this. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now is Reese McGuire. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is George Springer. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Going back is the center fielder. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Adam Simber, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 90.
First pitch of the AB now. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. One and two to the Boston shortstop. One out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the hook.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now here is Marcus Semien. No hits to this point.
The shortstop.
First offering.
Marcus Semien.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The next 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Ball.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
Leading
He'll start
off
things out
for the
here in the
Redsox.
bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Wheels and deals. Here's the
Devers.
first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 0-2 once more. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Renfroe.
First pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 22.
From the stretch.
Danny
Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Hirokazu Sawamura has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
19.
Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, number 7.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Still 1-2. Dickerson at second with 2 down. To the right side and through, a base hit. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second
Into the
baseman,
box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he takes strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. And now here is Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Jordan Romano answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Jordan Romano.
First offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now Christian Pache. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Next to dig in, Rowdy Tellez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Garrett Whitlock enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 72, Garrett Whitlock.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Semien stands at first with 1 out. Misses. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Semien's off and running. Good battle. Count remains full. He's on the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Santiago Espinal will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's off the green monster. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He grounded out last time up. Fastball just inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jake Diekman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 35, Jake Diekman.
Kevin Plawecki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Toronto